Hello guys, welcome to today's video. So I've kept my promise of uploading regular. Today's video I'm going to be doing 10 primary school memories, things we all did in primary school, because I love these kind of videos. They're some of my favourites, they're funny, I love them. I thought you might too, so I thought maybe I should do these. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. The first iconic memory of primary school is wet break times. In case you don't know what these are, when it was raining we all kind of came in and just like sat down. What we do is the teacher would wheel in this massive box TV, and that's when everyone knew it was going to be a good day, because we just used to use those little cassette videos, little black things, and we used to play usually Tom and Jerry. Everyone loved Tom and Jerry. It was amazing. It was just funny. I just loved it. It was one of my favourite childhood shows, but that is my next iconic childhood memory. As I just said, my next childhood memory is TV shows. This is not really primary school. This is more like general childhood. When we were like younger, like year one, everyone watched Horrid Henry, everyone watched Tom and Jerry. It was just the best. When we got older, people, they were like, we're too young for that anymore, people started watching Hollyoaks and Take Me Out when it was at its prime, that kind of thing. One of my favourite childhood shows was Horrible Histories. I absolutely loved it and I still love it today, and no joke, it is literally the reason why I'm doing it for A-level, but that's a different video completely, so stay tuned for that. And I just loved it. It was funny, it was educational, and it's actually historically accurate. I found that out, which made me really happy. I think my top three though, I'd have to say, in no particular order, Horrid Henry, Tom and Jerry, Horrible Histories. That's probably my top three. Comment your top three down below. I'm interested in seeing what you're into. Does anyone remember school assemblies? Like, they were probably one of the most iconic parts of British primary school. We used to come in from Monday to Thursday. We have assembly in the morning. We always used to come in and just sit down, and the head teacher would talk, tell us a Bible story or something, and then we'd sing pure Christian anthems every assembly. It was, and what happened was, when we were younger, everyone was trying to sing as nice as possible. They were trying to get the best possible voice. Ambulance. Everyone was trying to sing as nice as possible, little angel voices, little reception kids singing adorably, and it was cute. But then when we got older, everyone just was talking about how they're not religious and they don't really care, so they just kind of lip synced, it's not the word, whatever. But on Friday afternoons, that was the best part of the week, because we'd have a good work assembly. We wouldn't have assembly in the morning, but we'd go in the afternoon, and we wouldn't do our normal, singing hymns. Every teacher from reception to year 6 would pick the best work in the class, and then they'd have an assembly, and then there was a head teacher's award, and I had not won it since year 3, and I was so annoyed because I so wanted to win it. But yeah, what happened was, in year 3 there was this teddy bear, and we got to take it home when we won a head teacher's award for the weekend. We had to write a diary entry of what the teddy bear's done and everything. It was cute, and I'd not won it, and I just wanted to win it because all my friends had got it. I was the only one that didn't, and guess what, I got it before half term, so I get more days to write over, so it was kind of good, I felt good about it. It was worth the wait. I low-key hated this game because it was just so rigged. Everyone talks about the X Factor votes being rigged or whatever. This was rigging at its finest. What happened was, who remembers heads down, thumbs up? If you don't know what it is, the rules are pretty much as it implies in the name, it does what it says on the tin. You put your head down and your thumbs up on the table, and what happens is 4 people have to go around the classroom and squeeze your thumbs, and you had to guess who'd done it. Right, this game was so rigged because, it was so easy to win this game. You could just, when you put your head down, you just see from the shoes who squeezed your thumbs. Especially they had those, those light up shoes that were just amazing back in year 1. So it was just completely rigged. And then, you know, the teachers would lie. They would say, you know, you'd win. And they'd say, well, you'll be on first next time we play. Nope. Did anyone else have that absolute joker that would squeeze your thumbs if you were next to them? So then 5 people would stand up instead of 4, and that person would just stand there absolutely howling. Because I wish I'd done that now. Because that is totally something I would do. We used to do this thing in reception year 1, where on our birthdays, we'd bring in a cake and sweets and everything, and we'd share them out in the class, and we'd have a little birthday kind of thing if you were good. That was so amazing. It was so fun. You know, you and your friends got to have this little celebration. You got to miss lesson just because it was your birthday. Just be like, Miss, it's my birthday, no lessons for me, we're having a cake. But then Jamie Oliver happened. By the way, no disrespect to Jamie Oliver, he's a cool guy, but what he did was he banned anything with excessive sugar or salt in at school. So like the chips in the canteen would be unsalted, things like that. So yeah, we weren't allowed to bring in cakes and sweets anymore, which was kind of sad. But then we were healthier, so I'm all for combating childhood obesity, so that's good, you know. It's not all bad. In primary school, if you were injured, any injury at all, the teacher would literally just say, put a wet paper towel on it. Honestly, you could have done absolutely anything. You know, you've cut your knee, wet paper towel. Paper cut, wet paper towel. Broke your arm, wet paper towel. Because it was just a solution for everything. Obviously, they couldn't give us actual medicine because we're like 7, and that's not very safe. One thing I think I'm actually good at is spelling. I think spelling is one of my strongest points. I don't know why, but I think I've always been good at spelling. I'm not trying to big head myself, by the way, just saying. So yeah, we used to do these spelling tests every Thursday, I think, in year 6. And what happened was, there was always those kids, not just spelling tests, in like mental maths tests as well, since like year 2. Whenever they got a question right, they'd go, yes, really loudly. So everyone would know they got it right. And what happens is, they drag out the S as long as possible, you know, as they go on. So if like number 10, it's like, it's hilarious. Science and maths in primary school were actually so much fun. In science, if the teacher said we're doing science in primary school, you knew it was going to be a good day, because we were going to do something cool. You know, we'd use those circuits and make little to learn about electricity. We'd push little toy cars down little ramps and things. When we learn about friction and forces, it was good. Not like in high school where it's barely understandable. In my opinion anyway, I've never really been good at science. But anyway, it was amazing. And maths, when we were like year 2, we had these little bees called bee bots, and we put them on the floor and we get like I think, oh no, you click on them and you press like there's like arrows, and it's like forwards, backwards, whatever, side, in the middle, I don't know. So you press them and it'd move, and we sometimes played this game where we had to try and get it to a target. And I actually asked the teacher once, why is this maths related? And she said, because you're learning about coordinates and things like that. And I was like, why do we do that in high school, to learn about coordinates? We should totally bring that in. Christmas in high school was so good. That like last week or 2 before Christmas, we literally did nothing. And if the teacher wanted to give us work in like the last 2 weeks before Christmas, our excuse would be, but miss, it's Christmas and we don't work at Christmas. That was our excuse for everything. It was so much fun. In like the last week of school before Christmas, we'd actually have like this day where we'd come in non-uniform and we'd have like a party. So we'd come in, we'd do some like Christmas activities, we'd watch films, we'd do colouring or whatever, and then we'd go into the hall and have like this disco, you know, for free. We didn't have to like pay any money for this one, and it was amazing. It was just the best, really. But there was always that one kid that'd forget it's non-uniform day, and that was always been one of my biggest worries, forgetting it's non-uniform day. You know, I would hate that, honestly. And last but not least, our final primary school memory would be getting your pen license. I don't know if every school does this, but when I did work experience at my old primary school last year, they had actually, like, they were all using pens in year 4. You know, I don't think pen license is a thing anymore, I'm not sure really, but what we did was in year 5, a few people got a little red badge and it said pen license, and you were allowed to use a pen, everyone else had to use pencil, and you felt so amazing, and it was great. It was the people with like the neatest handwriting, like top set. So in year 4, the teacher was teaching us how to write joined up, you know, cursive. I could not write cursive by then. Now I can only write cursive, it's crazy honestly, but I actually cried when the teacher said we have to write in cursive. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll be uploading more often. I've made a list of videos I want to make, so I'm glad that I finally ticked one off now. I feel like I'm achieving something, you know. And my message for YouTube, I think, is if you enjoy a type of videos, make those type of videos. Get me? Like, I enjoy these kind of videos where you know, primary school memories, things like that, nostalgia. I'm so nostalgic, it's unreal. So I thought I'd make one of those videos because my last 10 types of people videos did quite well, so stay tuned for that. I'll be doing all sorts, you know, I'll be doing some of these kind of videos. I might do a bit of makeup. I'm not a makeup artist, but you know. Oh, I've not shown you my nails. I really want to show you. I've shown everyone so far. I did acrylics, and these are because they match my prom dress, which is on Friday. So I might do a video on that. I did these myself, so they're not professional, but they're okay, they're nice, I think. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!